Hey, what's up, guys? How you doing? So finally, I got it. I got the B6.5 OLED organic LED 55-inch TV. It's a similar TV that my friend Mr. Wayne Struders, that he has. So I figured, why not show you how it looks playing a X-Men Apocalypse? Because according to Mr. Technodad, he thinks that Samsung M9500 reads the colors yellow and orange in the beginning of the scene. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to just go straight to the scene. I'm going to go up here and I'm going to show it to you. I didn't want to do any unboxing. Look, guys, if you want to see unboxing of B6P, there's plenty of videos for you guys to go check out those unboxings. And one thing you noticed about this video, you see how I don't ask you to click here, click there, follow me here, follow me there. I go straight to the point. That's why you're here. That's why you want to watch this video. Hopefully you appreciate that. Here we go. Now let's go click the scene. I'm going to pause it here and I'm going to go exactly to that pyramid scene, all right? And remember, this is the M9500 Samsung. The one thing I've noticed when I'm just starting this movie with OLED B6P, I've noticed just the deep black levels are so deep, man. That's the first thing I've noticed. And I also noticed, like, the contrast in between the dark levels and the bright levels and the color are much more natural. I will do a comparison between the cool thing is I have KS8000 and OLED B6P, so I'll be able to compare the difference between the two. I already know the difference, the fact that KS8000 has a higher peak brightness, so therefore it can achieve a much higher peak of contrast on the LEDs, but it's lacking of viewing angle and it's lacking on the deep dark levels. If you move a little bit left on the KS8000, you will see a bunch of light bleeding on the bright levels at the bottom and at the top. That's because it's edge lit. Anyway, let's continue. Let's go to that scene that Technodad's been having an issues. Now, look, here's the thing. I'm not trying to pick on the guy. I'm pretty sure maybe he had a problem. Maybe there was something wrong with that disc, or maybe some configuration on his TV. I'm not here, I'm not trying to roast the guy or anything like that. I'm just trying to see if that problem exists on the OLED. Okay? That's what I'm trying to do. I'm just investigating, man. I'm not pointing any fingers at anybody. And if you guys think that way, well, there's nothing I can do. Let's continue. Here we go. And as you can see, everything is natural. Like, here, let's just play it a little bit. Let's just play a little bit. Everything, it's natural. Now, this movie, in the beginning, has a sepia color tone. That is something that the director of the movie chose to have in this scene, because it's taking in 3,000 years ago, whatever, and this is in Cairo in Egypt, and this is the kind of quality of a color that he wanted. This is the kind of a tone of a color he wants in a movie. Godfather has a bunch of sepia. When you watch Godfather, that yellow's gonna be there, okay? And yes, I'm using a standard mode. And it looks fine, as you can see, no issues. Let's go to another scene. And even right here, you will see the movie looks remarkable. The deep black levels are so present in the OLED. And granted, it has a sepia. This sepia color that's in the movie, that's the tone color that the director has chosen in the movie, okay? If I go to a next scene, you will see that won't be present anymore. Let's go to a next scene, okay? And you will see that sepia color, it's not going to be present. Look at here, for example. Everything looks natural. The blue, it's blue. The sky blue in the background, it's sky blue. The bright is bright. Uh, they're all natural colors. But the deep black levels definitely pop out on the OLED. I mean, look, when it comes to the deep black levels, the OLED is the king. When it comes to the viewing angle, the OLED is the king. There's no any way around that. All right, let's go to another scene. Let's check it out. You see, for example, right here, these guys working on this industrial mill right here, or steel metal, whatever it is that they're working on. That's Magneto. As you can see, he looks natural. That yellow looks yellow on the bars, looks natural, no issues. So I think what probably happened, Techno Dad, you probably had some issues with deep color out or something. I think you probably had some misconfiguration, or maybe there was something wrong with that disc. You know, who knows? But I have no issues with the M9500. As you can see right here, works fine. I even use the same movie you use it. I am doing this test so that you don't have to do it, Techno Dad. I'm doing this so that you don't have to do it. And I'm telling you, there's nothing wrong with it. If your problem exists, then you should definitely reset your 4K player to a default state. Everything should be to a default state, all right? That's what you should do. Factory default state. Let's go to another scene as well. Here's another scene right here. As you can see, Professor Xavier. Look, if you see a little bit of orange and yellow, that's because the principal photography, that's the way that the film director, Bryan Singer, he wanted this particular scene to look. Okay? If I go to another scene, for example, let's say I go to another scene right here, you will see everything is natural. Like, you will see Jennifer Lawrence right there, and the vibrant blue light will shine on, overshadowing her right here, so it'll look natural. So there's no issues, man. No issues whatsoever. Let's go to another scene really quick. Here's another great example. See how you can see the light reflecting inside the house right here. And because of the murky blue skies, it's going to be a little bit bluish. Because it's a murky blue sky, you know. But you can see greens. The greens look as green as they can be right here, you see. And this is normal. This is all normal. There's nothing wrong here. So, yeah, man. Like I said, I have no issues. Everything works. Now, if you have some problem with the TV, you can always change it. You can go between standard, custom, cinema, or you want to choose, you could go cinema, right? You can just leave it at cinema, and you can leave it there. You know, you do have options. You can choose many different options. I usually go with standard. There you go. All you have to do is just calibrate a little bit, and you'll be fine. So there you have it, guys. So yeah, there will be a bunch of tests going on pretty soon with this OLED TV. Main reason I got it's so that way I can compare different 4K movies, especially Planet Earth. I think Planet Earth will be a great example of testing Planet Earth and comparing it with the KS8000. There's going to be a lot of comparison between the OLED and KS8000, and that's the main reason why I got it. And of course, man, PlayStation 4 Pro, plenty of games on PlayStation 4 Pro that I'm going to have to test on this TV. And also Xbox One games I will have to test as well. So there'll be plenty of tests. I will give this TV equal testing, equal footing as I did to the KS8000. But there will be a comparison with these two TVs. Alright guys, well thank you for watching and have a good one. Take care.